straight here at home. And the Eagles will kick it off wearing their black uniforms. Villanova in their white with the blue helmets. And the kickoff taken at the 20. Libero heads free. He will go. Nobody will touch him. Touchdown, Villanova.
Wow.
80.
That's how you draw up a play like that, Dave. They're going to bring pressure. You want to be able to protect it, protect your quarterback, and deliver the ball down.
Fumble on their opening offensive play would lead to this field goal from Mike Jarrett, and that's where we are right now at 10-7.
First guy missed, then get north-south quickly. Get past the first down. No wasted motion. Good run by Matt C. Out of the offense, get him the ball. He'll line up at quarterback, wide receiver, running back. You'll see him all over the field. Follow that up with a good offensive lineman, Ben Agelano, who hurry up and pick up the third down right now when it's 3rd and inches compared to setting them up. If I was Eastern Washington right now, I'd be careful watching.
2 fumbles. Eastern Washington with 2 drives and 10 points. And Paul Enna will get credit for his 2nd fumble recovery of the night. Thank you, John. Of course, that's a much anticipated game between the Heat and the Knicks, with the Knicks playing much. Haven't been able to get any rhythm tonight.
Yeah, and once they start to establish a rhythm, then they've been plagued by the turnovers at the running back position. Aaron Ball being in the middle of 2 crucial turnovers. They say that he plays quarterback like a linebacker. He's proof. I mean, he's tough. They gave up trying to coach him, teaching him how to slide and go down. He likes to mix it up and have contact.
Libero stands to the right of Whitney. Open up their checkbooks, and the next thing you know, it's approved. They get the money. They tear up the turf or tear up the net. And the doctors, Jay told him, when this season's over, you got to shut it down. No more football for you. This is it for him.
And then running back and bring him down. That's an All-American tackle.
Big Sky, Defensive Player of the Year, All-American in the FCS. 5 receiver, empty set look.
In the zone formation, and good job of making runs after the catch. The former basketball player showing you a little crossover there, picking up more yard ways where how do we get our best football player to touch the football a little bit more rather than relying on a quarterback to throw it to him. And the Wildcats been amazing. He's going to stand up there strong. Doesn't care who's on his legs. As long as I can get that pass off, I don't
go with that.
Yeah, he negotiated with you. You took off 5 extra pounds for him. Of arm strength.
2nd down and 10, 7:21 to go before halftime. It has been
up the first down. You talk about that left side of that offensive line. Ben Adelina and Grant Clouser in there as well. Chris Farmer getting there. When you've got guys that can just seal the edge on the defense like that.
52 straight games those guys have lined up next to each other.
I'll tell you what an impact player he is. He's up for the Peyton Award, which is the FCS level of the Heisman. Norman White made that tackle there. Good job. Jesse Hoffman taken down. Mikey Reynolds.
And Caesar won that battle. How about 2 defenders meeting Caesar, Zach Johnson, J.C. Sherritt, and they couldn't stop him from getting 6.
They may have taken
NCAA championships. The president of the NCAA, Dr. Mark Emmert, here in attendance, had a chance.
They moved the chain, so good first place selection by Villanova. Seeing if they just cross midfield, possibly get.
Clock at 20 seconds. Nova. It has been 40 plays for Eastern Washington, 22 plays for Villanova. 3 Eagle defenders stand back in.
Eastern Washington, Montana. They've been in the postseason for 17 consecutive years. Didn't get invited to the playoffs this year. They're watching. He's not known for doing is losing at home. But to lose at home is one thing, but to get dismantled at home, let you know. Initial penetration gets behind the line of scrimmage. Good swim move by David Gaylord, but he can't bring him down. Then it becomes a battle of wills and Tyler Washington.
Andy Talley. 26 years he's been roaming the Villanova sidelines.
Twin Cities.
So after the timeout, Whitney back on. Remember, he's just been battling injuries after injuries all season long. But he has fell out of there. So now Villanova will start this drive.
It's been on the success they've had. It's been attacking the perimeter because you got big Renard Williams on the inside. 6'2", 300-pound junior from Port Orchard, Washington.
Caesar takes a break. Whitney back on the field. To his left is Aaron Ball.
Guys with motors and engines that can run down the line of scrimmage.
3rd down.
Coaches think he runs and hits the hard with the most explosiveness out of anybody on our team. One thing about him, he's very small, 5'6", 165 pounds. Powerlifting champion in high school.
Now you're looking at 3rd down and 10. Distance, trailing by 3
in the first half, but fortunately for Eastern Washington, they fumbled football. Villanova, the only man to come up with the field goal as well. So both defenses have done a good job in helping.
Empty set on 3rd down and 2. Whitney will check it off. Blake.
First pick. He played quarterback for. He's got the vision to play running back, the shiftiness to play wide receiver, and the ability to.
Villanova kind of in a hurry up.
Great block there to free Reynolds so he can get up the sideline. I like the place.
Down 21 in the opening playoff game, but answered back to beat Stephen F. Austin. Line by Norman White. It'll be 1st and goal, Wildcats.
It's a great job here. They ran a double out combination. You see Whitney having the ability to make the far throw across his body and see if he caught it smoothly, get that 1 foot in. Oh, yes, he did.
Here at Roos Field, the red turf. Eastern Washington up by 3, 4th quarter football. Villanova 1st down and 10 at the 15. Whitney, handoff.
In the middle is your game plan of what you think will work. You don't have to become a pass-happy offense yet. You need to just get a nice, steady drive down the field. Cranked up their level of toughness here this evening. Slow down this Villanova offense.
Was on blood thinners for about 6 months, had to watch the entire season. His brother Matt, the safety, changed numbers, wore Zach's number 10 last year. Now, Eastern Washington has won 9 straight games, 7 in a row here on the red turf. Villanova 4 out of 9 on 3rd down.
Fall on somebody. You'll see number 50 there looking. He gets spun around. Still gets a body on somebody and good running.
He doesn't want this to be his final game.
Leaving it all on the field. And I don't know if there's a better example of seeing that in college football today.
Well, the last time Villanova had 4 turnovers in a game was back in September of 2000.
I've seen a quarterback do that. Chris Whitney gave the ball on the handoff to Ball, then pushed him forward. Gave him a shove forward. He's a competitor.
1 receiving, 1 passing, but now he has to watch. A remarkable timeline, a remarkable young man. If this is it for him, it's a shame his career off the field. But I mean, Matt Caesar matches him in every way. And the fact that he volunteered to marked it, circled it on his calendar, can't wait for the year. Apparently the young girl that he donated his bone marrow to is doing well, and he is anxious to meet her, and hopefully that meeting with
to linebacker. And you say, one more time, son. Can you give it to me one more time? Not the way you draw it up, but when you're at this stage of the football contest, stick it to their metal. We ask if you get the ball 2nd and short, 3rd and short. Doesn't have enough foot speed. Say I can really motor coming around that edge. Another sack.